Welcome to our newest office. My name is Manuel Svärd and I work as a sales director in Europe. And I will show you a little bit how we have thought and solved the ventilation in this office. The office consists of a combination of very spacious open office landscape and individual offices. And let's start by looking how we solve ventilation in one of the individual offices. Hello Per.
Hey Manuel.
We're now standing in a corner office with large glazing areas, and we all know it's a challenge to get a good indoor climate. Hence why we decided to work with active diffusers, where we have sensors that can sense when people enter the room and increase the airflow. But we can also sense the temperature. So if the temperature increases, we can increase the airflow. And since we have integrated cooling in the air handling unit, we can cool down the supply air and get the correct temperature in the room. If there is really strong sunshine, we also have active sun protection that we can fall down to minimize the heat loads. But the room itself is ventilated with 100% fresh air. Bring the outdoor air in, we remove the used air, and we ensure a really good air change efficiency, so we can secure a good and healthy indoor climate for the people working in the room. Thank you, Per.
Thank you.
So, if we now go out in the open office, we have solved the ventilation in the same way as we did in the individual offices. But instead of active diffusers, we have two long textile diffusers, and we control the airflow through dampers. Meaning that when there is more people in the room, we can increase the airflow, but also if the temperature increases, we can increase the airflow. And normally, when you climatize an open room like this, you work with fan coils, which means you circulate the same air over and over again and cool it down, but you're not adding any fresh air. We have chosen a system with 100% fresh air. We bring the outdoor air in, we take the used air out. And since we work with integrated cooling in the unit and can variate the airflows in the room, we can ensure a really good indoor climate for the people working here. But to have a system like this working, you need an air handling unit. An air handling unit is what we have developed and manufactured for the last 50 years here at Produkt. But as in all projects, square meters are precious, and for this new office we have chosen a very space-efficient solution, because behind two double doors in the corridor we have placed our Envistar top units. And as you see, all duct connections are on top of the unit. And we have combined our top units with our latest innovation, ThermoCooler HP, a stepless reversible heat pump, completely without defrosting needs. Which means that we can heat the supply air wintertime and we can cool it down summertime. Say we have a cold winter day of -20 degrees. We have 22 degrees in the extract and we still want to blow in 20 degrees to the room. And by combining a high efficient rotor with a heat pump, we can have an energy recovery of up to 90%. So we can blow in 20 degrees completely without heating coils or pipe systems. And the same thing goes a warm summer day. We might have 30 degrees coming in. We can still blow in 18 degrees by reversing the heat pump to a cooling machine. So this system solution, it ensures that no matter if it's an office landscape, individual offices, conference room, all areas get a really good indoor climate for the people who work here. In total, we get low investment cost and we get a very energy efficient operation. And that is important for us at Produkt. But as said before, Produkt, we are a production industry and we produce. And down here you see part of our production. So let's go down and see how we solve the ventilation here.